Hello friends, in our previous lecture we have discussed Beckman thermometer and working of the Beckman thermometer. In this our lecture we will discuss determination of freezing point diffraction by RAS method. So let us see RAS method. This method can be used for determining the relative molar mass of those non-volatile solutes which are soluble in a molten camphor. The molar depression constant of a camphor is very high, that is 40 kg per mole. That is, when 1 mole of solute is dissolved in 1 kg of camphor, the depression in a freezing point is 40 degree, which can be read using ordinary thermometer. In this method, a small amount of camphor is thoroughly powdered and then introduced into capillary tube. Its melting point is then determined. A known mass of the solute is then mixed with 10 to 50 times its mass of camphor and then whole mixture is melted. After cooling, the solid mixture is thoroughly powdered and its melting point is determined. The difference between the two readings gives depression of a freezing point and is given by the formula delta Tf is equal to T0f minus Tf. Let us see the experiment based upon the RAS method. Aim of the experiment to determine the molecular weight of given substance by RAS method. Requirements: boiling tube, stirrer, thermometer, naphthalene, biphenyl and stopwatch. Procedure: Set 1. In set 1, take a 5 gram of finely powdered naphthalene in a boiling tube. Place the boiling tube in the beaker containing paraffin. Insert the thermometer in a boiling tube. Heat the paraffin bath containing the solid till it reaches 5 degrees centigrade above its melting points. So student, if you are going to take naphthalene, its melting point at 80 degree. So we have to heat the solution up to the thermometer shows 85 degree as a reading. Remove the boiling tube from the paraffin bath and keep it in a 250 ml dry beaker. Allow the melt to cool and note the temperature at the time interval of every 30 seconds. Record the temperature till it remains constant. So after thermometer showing 85 degree, we have to remove the thermometer boiling tube from the paraffin bath and notice and record the temperature for every 30 seconds. Next, plot the graph of temperature versus time. This is referred as cooling point curve. Once we are getting the reading for every 30 seconds, now we have to plot the graph. Point number 4. Estimate the melting point from the cooling curve. Now the set 2. In set 2, in another boiling tube, take the powder mixture of 0.1 gram of biphenyl and 5 gram of naphthalene. Place the boiling tube in a beaker containing paraffin bath. Insert a thermometer in a boiling tube. Heat the paraffin bath containing solid mixture till it reaches 5 degrees centigrade above its melting point. Remove the boiling tube from the paraffin bath and keep it in a 250 ml dry beaker. Allow the melt to cool and note the temperature at the time interval of every 30 seconds. Record the temperature till it remains constant. Plot the graph of a temperature versus time. This refers as cooling point curve. Estimate the melting point from the cooling curve. Repeat the same procedure for the mixture of 0.2 gram of biphenyl and 5 gram of naphthalene. Now note down the observation in observation table. See student, this is the observation table. So first row it is a serial number, second time in minutes, next 5 gram of naphthalene is common. Now naphthalene plus 0.1 gram of biphenyl, naphthalene plus 0.2 gram of biphenyl. We have to repeat this experiment for the 3 times. First experiment done with a pure naphthalene. In the second one, we are going to add non-volatile solute like a biphenyl. As we very well know, when the non-volatile solute is added to the solvent, its vapor pressure is decreases. As a consequence, the boiling point is increases and its freezing point it decreases. That's why the reading for a 0.1 biphenyl and 0.2 biphenyl is lower than that of the pure naphthalene. And next, a plot of a graph of temperature versus time for all sets and determine the melting point. Now the calculations are done. Determine the molecular weight of biphenyl by using following equation, that is delta Tf is equal to Kf into W2 into 1000 divided by M2 into W1. Here weight of the solute biphenyl W2, first time it is 0.1, for the second time 0.2 gram. Weight of solvent W1 is 5 gram every time. Now by using all the readings, when we calculate, we get a Kf is a 7 gram kilomole. Now we have to write down the result. By using this, delta Tf is T0F minus T. Now we get final result, that is molecular weight of biphenyl. So student, if you have any query regarding this topic, contact me personally and follow the next link. Thank you.